All right. Late morning, everyone. Mike V. All right. Here we go. Middle of the week. It's halftime. It's actually not halftime. It's halfway through the week. And as we look at Tradeview markets, sign in everybody, which sponsors TradeGATEHub. TradeGATEHub is free, and it's been that time for some time. I don't think it's going to change. Why is that? And the bottom line is this. Sometimes you got to take a step backwards and take two steps forwards. Not the saying TradeGATEHub is a step backwards, but when you employ several people, if not a dozen or so, to this entity, and you give TradeGATEHub for free, that's the behemoth that TradeView Markets is and is becoming and is and going forward. And that's very simple because of four things. First of all, TradeView Markets is, and believe me, I sat next to the CEO and known for decades, and started off as a trader. So TradeView Markets is a site that's built by traders for traders with the lowest commissions, tightest spreads, and award-winning service. Boom. That's how we're able to sponsor TradeGATEHub. Good morning. Before I get going, okay, I implore everybody, look at this guy. That looks like my cousin or something. It's not. I wish. So that guy was Coach's video that played 32 minutes ago. He had a special guest, Tavi Costa, already garnishing 60 views. I'm sure by the time it's over, it'll be in the hundreds. It usually is. I'll take the over. Best. All right, go watch. The Red YouTube channel is basically our TripAdvisor, our Yelp of what we do. For now, over almost 5,000 subscribers, thousands of videos here. No deletions, just adding. Okay, we didn't make, we're not the judge and the jury. We just actually know where to go. That's all. Some people are out there in a fishing boat and they got, one of those rowboats and trying to catch, we got the mechanism, the vessel, the fish finders. Increases the odds, gives you an edge. There we go, TradeGATEHub. Whole plan throughout this week, from Monday leading into this afternoon, was our earnings. Be aware of PCI. I'm sure Coach mentioned this, if not this morning. I actually had a guest on, so I'm not sure. Several times. The plan is that. And then we're going into the ever important May 1st meeting with Yellen. Go back and, you know what? I'd rather you watch yesterday's video. And I'm sure I'm going to say some pretty important things and get down to specific trading. It's a little bit more of a longer plan for the week. Here's the chart on gold as we're getting into the middle of earnings. Tesla naturally reported. Everybody, a lot of people reported. There's the chart on gold. It's a sell situation. You know what? Maybe we'll sell some gold there. Come on, baby. I got a little bit of GFI left. I'll sell it right into the print. How much do I have left? 6,400. All right, I'll sell 2,400. It's a big deal. Here's my screen. I want to show you something. Another thing to go back yesterday is I kind of high TradeGATEHub. I'll do both. You know what I mean? We have advanced people in the room now. One of the predominant things I said, if Tesla could very easily be up. Look at this. You got me, you got action, you have TradeGATEHub, and then Coach's video in the morning. I mean, that's like having it's like having 9 NFL games right now on. There's tonight's earnings after the close. Forget about Tesla today, which I did say could very easily be up, whatever, 2, 5, 10, 20%. You know what I mean? And the rest of the market being down. Correct? TTD, Meta down. You know what? Amazon too, by the way. You know what I want to put? Amazon. Keep in my ears with this coach. Here's Amazon. Let's share a screen. Amazon. Dale Pinkert. It's actually breaking the 50-day as I speak, if I remember. I'm not quite sure. I'm still having a root canal with us today, Wednesday on Friday, and the drugs are starting to kick in pretty well. Amazon. The 50-day I got here, 50-day, red, white, and blue, 50-day, up top left, 177.52. Below it now, according to my charts. Let's go to the weekly. All right, so now you really want below the 10-day on the weekly, and then you have some air. Actually, below here. Actually, you know what? I don't know. It certainly is not acting like this guy. So Amazon went from, as Coach said, first to worst. Let's say worst, if you will. Let's look at Microsoft. You know what I mean by worst. It's actually kind of to a degree. Even Microsoft is uncurrent. Ooh, that hurt. I don't know if Microsoft 408, maybe it's not going to do much. And the bottom line is I come under here, everything. Look at this. This is incredible. Great job to everybody. When I go to bed at night and I lay down, it's an occupational hazard, and it has been. I've been an active trader for almost 30 years. When I lay down, all I do is blinking lights, boom, boom, boom. It's like freaking dark. It's like Space Invaders. So if I'm going to go down and I'm going to turn into a psychopath because I see all these lights and quotes when I try to go to bed, at least it's going to be something that's going to do me good. So here we have right here, Meta, after the close today, best of breed. Ford, how about our General Motors yesterday? The appearance by General Motors. Stock was up huge yesterday, giving a little back. It's down 13 cents. Ford at the earnings. Okay, there's the Ford chart. Sometimes you may not want to know what price action volume range. It's still kind of in a danger zone. Some confirmation. We'll see what the earnings bring. And the bottom line is after the PCE, and you want the option guys, the sweeps, to come back in for confirmation. It's good for trades. Don't get me wrong. The VIX pops a little bit. So what do we have tonight? Now IBM, the old when I first started trading, you barely the most volatile stock you're allowed to trade was IBM, because it was traded by the market maker. The acronym, the guy was I've been mugged. You would never get good fills with that. IBM into play. The bottom line is it's in play. ServiceNow, download. You want to see about ServiceNow? Go watch Kramer's Plan of the Week. It's in the Monday morning's playbook. Vertex, Lam Research, CLS goes with J-Bill. WM, one of Bill Gates' biggest ones. Washington. What am I doing? Why am I going to this? Washington Waste Management, garbage. There's the chart on WM. Doesn't matter what the price is. Oh my God, a cup and handle WM. Look at this into volume. Weekly. You know what are you gonna do? WM. Doesn't matter. It's $208. I'm trying to figure out something. WM has earnings. How you doing? Oh no, QS. Somebody's pinging me here. What's going on here? Getting. Ryan, head of equity operations, getting back to me right away, as professional as always. Right there. Ryan, nice job. All right, where are we? Okay, QS has earnings, Tradeview markets position, TX. So there we got there, okay? And I said PCT. This is what I wanted to say. They've been hammering TLT puts all week. This is why, H, if you're there, here it is. Okay, here it is, TLT. I leave that to the professionals, and I'm not really sure what's going on. That's why I go price action. It doesn't even get me insane. Hammering TLT puts all week as we speak. More TLT puts. Let's look at TLT. All right. TLT. Tom, Larry, Tom. Now, if you saw that, if you got, whatever you did, you came back from a cruise, you're checking your fund, maybe you're the boss, you come back, you check the fund, you look at TLT. The majority of the time, you could probably give a decent dissertation on where commodities, the market is, technology, if you will. And I don't know if it makes a lot of sense at this point. So bottom line is the pounding TLT puts in size and not short term. That bothers me. That's why I'm trying to even think about figuring it out. I don't know. Maybe as gold comes up here to a niner, or sell immediately as a profit signal. Who knows? I'm sure, Coach, what's going on here? Nevada lows, semis lows. Okay, let's look. Okay, Nevada lows, semis lows. Another one that was a rip and dip, Riley Financial. It's like it has a 72% short float. Look at this thing. They closed at 21. They got everybody out. The dip, the rip, the dip. Closed at 21. High of the day 35. MNDR. Did I sell them? Oh, no, that's not. That's an IPO. This MNDR has been a hot situation. MNDR Solutions. This thing makes a big, but just pop. What did this thing do? 23 to 25. Keep it online. New IPO. It's hot. It's even on my screen. Look, bottom right. MNDR. Something's going on. Semis are popping. Semis are popping at the moment because when a dog like AAHR is going up from the bottom, let's look at this. We might have live trades here. I hope we have live trades here. Like I posted on Monday. Good traders run towards the volatility, not away. Percent gainer, it's 15 minutes. What's moving? It feels like semis to me. MNDR brought it up. Cars, NASDAQ, SOX go to. Percent losers. Hopefully it's some crypto. Lisa, Soxil. Percent gainers on the day. What's this? All right, AMST. Off the high. I already wrote it off my screen. I already wrote it twice. You can post to TradeGATEHub. PRE. Volume. This is the one, Riley. I brought it up. Ribbon. From Kramer. Let me get the ribbon. Anything Tesla involved. Triple ETFs, quadruple ETFs, all there. Boom. AEYE, not inch. Hasbro. Was that a short? Hasbro. No, that to me is a long. When stocks do that, go up, consolidate, then there's buying and selling. That to me is it, I don't like that short. Even Mattel, let's look at Mattel is doing. Not that that dog matters, but even Mattel went up. That was the better short under the 200-day. If you want to short a sector if you're going to short somebody in the toy sector. All right, what else we got? Billy. This is it. Billy, FUTU. Strongest stock. Anybody looking at this thing? FUTU. You don't have to trade a lot of it. Strongest China stock on the board. Billy, Morgan Stanley. They faked out. They shopped it. They had a. They said they shopped a block at it yesterday. Billy looks good. YMM. Ugh. These small Chinas. How about the other one? BZ. Only little ancillary China ones creep up as Baba tried to find the base. All right. JD, they're creeping. JD now is at resistance out of nowhere. 25 to 29. What's my favorite one? Baidu. I think that was acting guest. No. What happened there? That's in the fund. Best. All right, next. Are people cursing to mean something? I get all these windows open. All right, any questions? Because I'm going to get back to the action. All right, so this is the gainers intraday, percent losers intraday. Which we're interested in. EDU. EDU is down 12. Look at that. That got by me. On only 6 million EDU. 85 to 72. It's only got a 14-point range. It got by me. What am I here for? What am I here for? The hell am I here for if this thing bounces from 72 to 80 and I'm not here? It's gonna bother me. It's bothering me. I'm not in it. Got bothered. Got by me. How? Hanging in there. IQ, I saw, was taking a lot of calls. Speaking of China, all day long yesterday. IQ, the China Netflix. Fact, it worked. This bastard worked. Now it's a back and fill. IQ on the list. IQ. Let's shake everybody out around 458. Let's go to the weekly. It doesn't matter, really. It's taking a lot of nice calls. Weekly, it's got to get by 463. I didn't mix much. It is by 463. It's 475. IQ worked. It's not a barn burner. It's, this is one of these things where the market go down and these go up. IQ I wrote it down. What else had calls from yesterday? Let's check out. I was chirping about. Lisa. Still up on the day, I think. I don't know. Go to Wayfair. I had this Wayfair short. Covered it. It's breaking low. Look at this now. It's in trouble. Wayfair's in trouble. Amazon's, you know what? That might be some more confirmation, speaking out loud, that Amazon might be a short. I'm not saying one waves the tail. There's the Amazon, the Amazon. It's interesting. So the ceiling, let's look at this one. Best Buy. All right. So I know it's got a little bit of what they call a big box retailing in it because I went to Best Buy the other day to purchase a new mouse because I throw them all the time and break them. No, I'm kidding. I do break them a lot. Best Buy. All right, let's keep an eye. A&F, I think rolled over again today. No. All right, let's see. All right, any questions? No, let's leave it to wise guys. Let's look at the Jesus feed. Starbucks bearish, DXCM Starbucks bearish. That catch a bid? Catches a bid. Might be interesting. Where am I? All right. Apple bearish. TikTok spot. Tau bullish is EDU. Doing the opposites. This is what it says to me. I got this on air before. I gotta leave it here. To Sir Alexis. SMH puts. Banks bullish. Silver bullish. Nevada bearish. They're selling, doing the rotate. They're going back. Like I said this morning, this is what happened. Back into TGH. Your one-stop shop for trading community. And by the way, if you're not poking around the whole site, you're missing out. What did I post this morning? Early this morning. Always upgrades, downgrades. JPO tactical position. You see where Boeing goes. China gold trading activity explodes. The brokers, some of the gold brokers at Tradeview markets are changing their lives because gold and trading activity is exploding. Actually, A is because of the lowest spreads and lowest tight spreads and lowest fees. That's it. Nothing attracts a crowd like a crowd. When you have gold trading actively in this capacity, we have the tightest spreads and lowest fees. That's what happens. It is. Dan Ives, movers. Where did I put? I put right here. My last, I said SYF. Banks, retail day off. Now they're going back into banks. Let's see what happens. We all good? We gotta get going here. All right, Mike V, thanks for tuning in. I'll be posting all day. I'm not leaving. It's one of those days. I walk Tony Pistachio in the morning and look at the earnings list after the close, start planning ahead, realize that the closer we get to PCE, you might as well might want to listen, know what's ahead. You know what I mean? Just be, know what's ahead going forward. I can't stress more. I'm sure Coach said it too, that the plan. If you missed it, go back to the red YouTube button for TGH. Thanks for tuning in. I'll plan. I'll try to do better the next time I'm in the room. Cheers, Mike V. Thanks.